might need to talk after this.
But I don't do that.
Let's get busy.
Hey. I said you want to monetize. Let's not even go down. Recent now.
Nah.
This was last week.
That was yesterday, guys. What happened last night? Tell us, bro. Where was you?
Nah, so imagine. Yeah.
Before I was super horny. Now I'm super sane too. Ultra. Yeah. I'm there's the next level. I didn't know I could reach this. I didn't know my hair could be this long. Yeah. I didn't know my hair could get this long, bro. I did not know.
All right. Yo, my people, welcome back to another episode of the Outchea Podcast. Before we get started, make sure to like, comment on this video as well, your favorite moment from the podcast. And if you're listening to this on audio platforms, leave a 5-star rating. But without further ado, I'm your host, Jay to the Izzo, and I'm joined by
Mids MB. I'm going to pass it to Mr. Pass The Meerkat himself. See what I did this?
Fair enough, man.
Who do we have in the building today?
I'm Deji, full name Deji from Pass The Meerkat.
Go on.
Thank you for joining us, my bro.
Can
Can I ask you a question?
Go on.
Where did the name come from? Because I was thinking, is it like a, you know, when like that therapy thing was like, oh, you the person with the cushion can talk, or is it?
That's actually near. So I'll tell you how it happened. There was a day where we're in Croatia, yeah, and we've decided to do like a lads trip. It was actually Fresh Island, yeah. And it's weird. Fresh Island's weird because you travel, like we had this nice villa well out. So we got a cab. You get a cab to the venue. On the way back, there were no cabs. It was like, you know, the ones where there's too many people calling cabs, especially abroad. So we just decided to walk back. Now we're talking about like 5 mile walk sort of thing. But we're waved. It's warm out there.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. We're with a group of girls as well. So we're like, you know what? We're just going to walk all the way. Like, okay, maybe we're talking about like a 90-minute walk sort of thing. So we're walking back. Obviously, the Apple Maps and all of that, the directions there aren't too legit like it is in this country. You can't see the shops. It might tell you there's a shop there and it's just somebody's farm or something like that. You don't know. So yeah, we're essentially walking and we get lost, and then we get to this farm or this ditch or whatever, just this like land, basically. It's just land. And then we just start hearing, yeah. We look around and we just see bare eyes. Like, it's dark. It's quite dark. So we see bare eyes. And then...
And no one ran.
You know what? Like, it's one of those ones where it's just land, innit? So, there's nowhere to run. And it sounded like crickets, where it's like, you don't even know where it's coming from. You think it's coming from there. You think it's coming from there. You think it's coming from behind you. Okay. So then we're hearing these noises, and then, like, before you know it, we just see things running past us. Yeah. And it's just bare meerkats. Bare meerkats. So random. And there's a few of us. There's us lot and the girls. So then everybody's kind of like, some of the girls are rattled. We're trying to get like huddle up together. Like put our backs towards each other so we can defend ourselves. Like we're about to get rushed. Somebody steps on a meerkat. Somebody steps on one. And then they're like, oh, I stepped on something. We thought it's like a bag or something. The person's an idiot. They thought it was like a bag. So they picked up the meerkat. Yeah. And then they was like, oh, they seen the blood on their hands and they're like, oh. Sorry, this is all cap. I'm trying. This whole story is cap.
Oh, it's cap. What the hell? No, because wait. What?
I thought you were about to say it, and then one of my boys said, "Pass the meerkat." And
they're like, "Oh shit, we should do a podcast." Oh, fair.
That's where I was going with it, you know. But no, we have this thing. So basically, every single time somebody asks us that question, we tell a story.
New story.
I can't trust you. Yeah, that's crazy.
But we're not going to reveal. We're not going to reveal it until we get like to episode 6,000. Yeah. So yeah, it's
never do episode like 900 because there's 9 of you.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's just been our thing. Like every single time we get asked that, we just take people on a journey.
I ain't gonna lie.
Did you guys think it was stupid?
The bit that I was like, it's kind of stupid is when man said they huddled all around.
Like
they about to get rushed by 20 men.
No, but I hear it though, like brotherhood.
Yeah, exactly. You must have the girls joined you as well. We'll fight with you. It's alright.
Kill me. I wish I could have kept the guy for longer, but you guys were just like, yeah. You're too invested.
No, we're gonna make that the clip. Like that's still gonna be your origin story.
I'm gonna tell you, but that's the story.
Oh my
that's
days.
fast though. But what we do to start off the show, we do some hit blunts. So these are just some statements to get you thinking. Say the first thing that comes to your mind. These are just like statements / questions just to get you thinking.
Okay.
Just say the first thing. And even if you think it's stupid, if you're able to convince us or like that's the opinion we leave, after we said it, then you've won.
Thing
the
is, I
round.
don't even want to do the hip blunts with him now. Because you see the way he comes.
already
I'm not telling any more lies. I'm not
there.
telling any more lies. Don't worry. I'm gonna play properly.
Alright, cool. So the first one is good coffee is better than good tea, but bad tea is better than bad coffee. I'll read it one more time because I messed up the middle. Good coffee is better than good tea, but bad tea is better than bad coffee.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get.
You don't get it?
I don't like coffee.
Oh, you don't like coffee at
You
all?
like tea?
I love tea.
So, do you have caffeinated or decaf?
Decaf, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So
Well, I don't know. I don't understand that one still.
So have you had like bad coffee before?
100%.
Have you had bad tea before?
No.
Oh, that's the problem. You need to have all four. I
yeah,
guess.
what is bad tea?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like somebody, have you seen people who make tea the wrong way
Oh, my
around?
goodness. With the
So how
milk
do you
first.
guys actually know? How do you make tea?
I put tea bag, hot water, milk.
Yeah, some people put milk.
Tea bag?
I have seen that.
Unhinged
actually.
behaviour.
Yeah.
Bro?
You know.
No, and do you know what I don't
To
even
me,
like,
that's
yeah?
wrong. That's bad tea.
This is the British of me coming out. But like, you see when the tea's the wrong complexion, like it's too light skin. I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
I like. I need.
It's,
I need Megan good.
Megan
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 good.
Fox.
Megan
That's
good.
a white woman.
That's just semi-skimmed milk. I'm talking about Megan. Sorry, there's a lot of Megans out there. Honestly,
Yeah, all fine. Yeah.
So yeah, Megan good. Yeah, that's
That's
the
the
color of my
perfect.
tea. Yeah.
If it's looking ice spicy,
Ice-
yo,
There's a bit too
we
much.
got
yeah.
It has to be
Yeah.
meat or darker. I don't mind dark tea, you know.
What? No milk?
I don't mind. I actually don't mind.
You from the forest, bro? What's
Yeah.
I need to get the job done,
No,
bro.
no milk is crazy, bro. No milk.
Not no milk, but minimal. I don't mind minimal. Milk.
Yeah,
That's
I
not-
actually don't mind minimal milk.
But that's even worse than no milk.
Not really.
Because you haven't got the.
It gives it a bit of flavour, but it's not like
It's not. Yeah.
you're not trying to go for the whole tea experience. You get what I
Yeah.
mean?
Nah, man.
There's a name for that, isn't it? Like black tea or
Yeah, black tea.
black tea. Where
I know black coffee is a thing. I don't know if black.
Yeah,
don't-
black
It
probably is a
actually not
thing,
that bad
but
to be
coffee.
fair, you know.
I don't.
You don't touch
I
it.
do, and I do decaf. I only do decaf tea because, like, I'm very conscious of things like caffeine, sugar,
Yeah.
foods that have like a psychological impact, sort of thing. So,
So how many teaspoons of sugar do you?
oh my god,
Yeah,
Because if you're putting like 5 in, then like you might
I
just have
was
caffeine.
I was on 4. You know, I was on 4.
So-
I've got a sweet tooth, and I feel like I need sugar
Yeah.
for energy. I need the glucose.
Mm.
So I was on 4, but now I've gone down to like maybe 2.5.
That's good.
But
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's like, I can't lie to you. I remember the first time I ever made tea in the office, yeah,
Mm.
and they're like, "How many sugars do you want?" And I said 5, and they're looking at me like,
Yeah, happened to me as well. Bare meetings.
"You crazy?"
Yeah.
Even when they made me coffee, I said, "Yeah, put 6 in there, bruv," because you know how
6 is breezy.
No,
6
do you know
is
how bitter
breezy.
coffee is, bro?
Nah, you confirm it though.
Nah, man.
You have to be an adult. You know, sometimes like
No,
you
but
have to have bitter
I'll
things
be
just to
honest
say
with
you're
you,
adults.
bro.
Yeah.
I was. You're asking a 19-year-old how sweet they want the coffee, bruv. I wouldn't switch. What are you
Yeah,
talking about? I
exactly,
want it
yeah.
bitter. But now I'm like slowly.
Yeah.
I think I'm on like three sugars in my coffee now.
Yeah, I'm on 1 now, man.
How old are you guys that you're drinking coffee?
23, bro.
22.
You know, the next stage, when you get to 27, that's cocaine. That's the only next stage. You don't have another stage to go to. Because at your age, you're supposed to be on tea for sure.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be on tea. If you're on coffee already, cocaine,
Do
bro.
you know
But I
what it
only
is
used
that-
to drink coffee when I was at work and I was like waking up at like 5. So I couldn't like
You
function.
couldn't function.
Yeah.
No, but do you know what it is? For me, yeah, it's like, it's not a daily. I'm more so like a mocha person than I'm a coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
So mocha is like hot chocolate and coffee, innit?
Mhm, mhm.
But the straight coffee, that's when I'm doing serious work. Can't lie to you.
Yeah,
When it's
it keeps you up.
This is
Keep
like
me, like
get rich or die trying type
bro,
hustle type
literally.
thing.
You know the ones where I have to literally to do this work. I have to jump inside this computer
Yeah.
and actually manually fix this. Yeah, long day. Give me that coffee black, please.
Nah, man.
Coffee
Cool.
insane.
The next one is the biggest lie in the movie industry has been that when you go to a crowded bar, you're
Mhm.
just able to talk to someone without raising your voice. Like, have you seen those films where
Yeah,
they just have like
happens
a
all
normal
the time. Yeah. I
But-
remember Will Smith Hitch actually,
That's the
Oh,
film that I was
yeah,
about to
yeah,
ring
yeah.
out.
and it was so smooth. Like the way he did it was so smooth.
Can't be smooth and like
Yeah, no way. I'm a piano playing. It's loud.
Exactly.
I can't hear you.
Nah,
I can't hear
man.
you at all, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
that's cap. I rate that one. To be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, yeah.
Them bar scenes are actually ridiculous because it makes you think that you like, you know, when it's them scenes where they go to I'll have the usual. Nigga, this is your first time here.
Exactly. Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
mean the usual?
Imagine going to recess today and being like, have the usual. The guy will be looking at, don't make me slap you, bro. What drink do you want?
You just be like, next.
I've never seen you before. Yeah,
Bro,
that's exactly what they do. They'll just be like,
Yeah, next.
kiss their teeth and then go to the next person.
Bro, I can't even go to my local cafe that I go to every month and ask for
give me the usual. Yeah,
like, I know you, but
I don't know what you get. Yeah,
nah, man, tell me what you want.
Yeah.
That usual line is cap.
It's straight cap, boy.
Yeah, but I feel like you have to be like a serious alcoholic to like for usual in this country for them to remember your face like that.
It's only in pub culture. Pub culture,
pub
like
culture.
them EastEnders, kind of like you go to the pub. That's your local. It's right next to you. Go there all the time. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bro, I wish Prince of Peckham was my local, and even then, my local is the most like racist looking pub you could ever imagine. Like, first of all, they have England flags on the outside. No UK, England. The St. George flag.
England
the white
crazy, bro. That's racist straight away,
bro. And then I'm not gonna say the name of it, but it's called the something Tavern.
Tavern's serious, bro.
Tavern serious. Them people that decided to keep Tavern after 2020 racist. 100%.
They had to keep keep a Tavern.
The only time I've ever walked in there, it was because I think I was walking across the street to go, like, I was going gym, so I was gonna walk, and I saw a card, like a debit card on the floor right in front of the pub. So I was like, I've got one or two choices here. So either I'll revert back to my past or I'll be an upstanding citizen. So I said, all right, cool. Picked up the card, went into the pub. As soon as I walked in, I kid you not, it was like Texas Hold'em, bro. I walked in, silence. And there were already people in there talking and, gesturing, bro. Silence. And literally, bold white guy just looking at me. I went to the bar, I was even quivering, bro. I said, someone left their card outside.
Oh, my
But I'm 21. I shouldn't even be this scared. I said, someone left their card. He said, oh, yeah, I know this person. Yeah, oh, thanks. Good lad. And I was walking out. I got the nod of approval from one of these, like, these old white guys with the Millwall tattles.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah. I was like,
you're one of the good ones.
Yeah, one of the good ones, yeah.
Brother, I'm telling you, I've never felt so scared in an establishment in my life.
Yeah, them places are scary, man.
Because I could have walked in, but never walked out.
And them man love fighting, bro. They love fighting.
Yeah.
They love it. They love a fight.
Why.
Do you know what's funny? They even they want the confrontation.
They want it, yeah. They enjoy it. Yeah. Please give it. They'll
They
beg you for
they
it.
get weighed in, just the fact that they fought.
They get vexed when there's no home games or they can't go to the football match. They're angry because they need a fight.
Exactly.
I want to go to a Millwall game, but I just know my safety as well.
Listen,
I just want to see the whole hooligan culture live over. At the same time, I don't want to get bored.
I lived next to Upton Park, West Ham's old stadium. And West Ham and Millwall had a rivalry at the time.
I heard it was
at the time.
Yeah.
Still cracking, bro.
Wait, did they get? Did they get drawn with each other?
Yeah, Wembley semi-final for FA Cup. I think it was.
Was it last year?
No, this was like 6 years ago, man.
Damn. But wait, that was 6 years ago.
So I
thought that was recently. Sorry,
I'm talking about a time where I was quite young. We were quite young. I'm talking about I was in year 9 or something, and they used to play them regularly. So I don't know if West Ham. West Ham was. I think they must have been in the championship because it was like people knew it was coming up. So we went to the game. Well, we didn't go to the game, but there was there's this alleyway that the away fans take to get to the game, and it was like actually everybody's linking up there. This was like I think the West Ham. The firm, they recruited, they like, this is our best fight we're ever going to have. We actually need to go outside. You know where World War II, they went to go get some Africans. This is a world war. It's not
drafting.
Exactly. We're drafting. Not just, we don't just want our people. We normally have beef with you people, but for this day, we need you on our side. So then for somehow all of the youngsters just heard about everybody was going to this alleyway. So we ended up showing up and then there was just bare Millwall fans. As soon as we got there, it's not like hood beef. It's not like the little beef that we were having in school. No. These man were on, like, as soon as they saw you, they was like, one guy had a bat and he flipped it up in the air and caught it. And they just start running towards you, bro.
And you know what's funny? This will be your boss,
Yeah.
Bro.
He wears a suit on Mondays, bro.
You see him on the TV, looks cut. Fight Club, that movie's generational. That movie was on. That movie is real. What?
It was so crazy.
No, that backflip. Oh my god.
That Babe Ruth in the tunnel.
Bro, it's so crazy, man.
Flipping hell, that's crazy. Nah, I've heard about them Green Street hooligans and all them things there. But them Millwall ones.
That was it. Green Street, bro.
The thing is, actually, like on a Sunday as well. Sometimes I'll go outside my house. I'll go to my car to try and go church and whatever, and I just see bare Stone Islands and flat caps walking on the street, and I'm like, this is gonna be a long day, bro. Literally a long day.
Yeah, I ain't trying to make the news, man. Alright, cool. So the last one is, Actually, let me read it off my phone. Sorry. Do you have one? Or...
Nah. I thought you had them. Isn't it on there?
No, it's on there, but I kind of like made it shorter. But I'm gonna read the whole thing off my phone. Just give me 1 second, guys.
I thought it was one of them ones you can't read your own handwriting.
Nah,
It might be that one. You're just trying to style it out. You're just trying to style it out.
I just wrote hot shower.
It doesn't look legible, boy.
You're trying to read the Comic Sans.
What's a Comic Sans? Alright, cool. So we rarely stop to think and appreciate how fortunate we are to have hot running water in the shower.
Wait, hold on. Before you answer that, why the hell did you shorten that to hot shower?
Yeah, that's
because I thought I could remember the whole thing. I sort of wrote appreciative and then hot shower.
No. Sorry, read it again, please.
We rarely appreciate how lucky we are to have a hot running water, a hot shower.
Yeah, I like that, man. I like that. I've been in a mode of appreciation this year, to be honest. So I hear that. My car got broken into after the live show. After we did our live show in O2 Shepherd's Bush in December, late December. Early December, late in the year. And my car got broken into, and they took my MacBook.
Okay.
And I was so vexed on the day. I was like, why did this happen to me? I was like, why me, Lord? Like, why? And then I got back, and then I did a bit of work to just like clear things up. Got my car fixed in like 2 days because I've got Audi insurance. So they came out, fixed it in 2 days. My MacBook was a work MacBook. They had insurance on it. I got a brand new MacBook in 5 days. And then at the end of the year, I was just like, you know how lucky I am to be able to have these things in the first place, but then also to be in a position to have them stolen or broken and then easily get them replaced with little to no money coming out of my account. So yeah, like I'm in a mode of appreciation because like, especially with what's going on in other places in the world, we are very privileged. Not that we don't have struggles, but we're very privileged. So yeah,
no, it's true. Because even last week we had Ade Joshua talking about when he was back in Nyash and just seeing people like the way, like even the transport and whatnot, and he was saying that before you went Nyash, he was like public transport, that's not me. Yeah, but obviously seeing that, he's like, yeah, man.
You realize it's convenient. It's so convenient here. Exactly. They tell you when the bus is coming. They tell you when the bus is arriving.
And if it's not here in like 3 minutes, you start to get pissed off.
Yeah. Exactly.
Some people have to wait hours.
Yeah.
And we're just talking about people from Birmingham. Other countries.
Other countries, yeah. There's one bus a day, bro. Yeah.
I'm telling you,
it's
bro.
so true, bro.
Hey, listen, I tell you, not the one only, because we've been there before, but the first time I went Luton and I had to wait for a bus and there's no bus app. Yeah, I was.
You're like, what kind of country is this? This is
bro, like, who you have to go to the town crier to find out this information? What's going on here?
It's like a paper schedule. It hasn't changed in like 40 years.
Bro, they have that, you know. They have they have a glass, and in the glass there's a paper, and it's just got bare numbers, bro. 9, 10. Yeah. That's what they have. They have it,
crazy, and it's like military time as well.
It's a timetable, exactly. Yeah, it's 0910. Yeah, that's literally
it's horrible, man.
It's 1400 hours.
Yeah,
the bus 5 will be
and it still doesn't even come at that time, and you can't get an update. You can't get an update on if it's coming or not.
You try to ask the driver like, what happened? They're looking at you like, bro,
what do you mean what happened? This is live. Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. You know, live outside London is actually like kind of, it's very, not very mad, but it's very different.
It is different. Yeah,
like, bro, you know, I was in York, and I took the bus, and you know they don't have like the station, like they don't have the stops on the bus.
On the bus, yeah.
Like, you know how like we'll read out, so and so road. Or
You're
whatever.
freestyling. You are freestyling. 100%.
I actually have to know exactly this location and this is whatever, you know.
And it's like a side road. There's not even like
There's no landmarks. There's no landmarks to guide you. In London, you got bare landmarks. You see it on the thing.
Yeah.
There, it's just like I
don't even know how many stops this bus has.
It's like if you know, you know. Like.
Honestly, bro, you gotta stand next to the door and just be looking outside.
And there's only one door.
Oh yeah, in and out, same place. Yeah.
There's only one door. I've never felt so lost in my life because I'm like, where do I actually sit now? And like, if there's bare people coming on, like, do I get off first? Do they hours? There's
no Oyster. They print off the ticket. The ticket comes out of the thing in it. Like you give the guy coins or something.
And the prices are a bump.
Yeah.
I thought travel prices here were a bump, but it's like £6 return or £5 return.
Yeah, but sometimes they do like day tickets.
This is before COVID, you know.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't even want to imagine where it is now because, to be fair, I don't even care because I'm never going
to. Yeah,
back
but to be fair,
again.
I think maybe because TFL's profit margins are a bit different, they probably have like 4 buses. ones have always broken
It's
down.
so true, bro. Honestly.
So it's like
they gotta make their
we've
peas.
got to make up money
They
somehow.
gotta make their peas, bro. Honestly.
There's only like 60 of you taking the bus.
Yeah,
Everyone else
yeah.
is driving.
Yeah.
Gotta rub these guys.
No, it's true. It's true.
These
Let's
guys silly.
let's move on to some trivia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Trivia. Come
Yes,
on.
sir.
Okay.
this is your second chance to win a prize. Yeah.
What's the prize though?
Can't tell you.
Okay.
Can't tell you the prize until you
Well,
win the prize.
we've actually started giving people prizes. Don't
Okay,
worry. It's not
cool.
just,
Yeah, like it's a nice little limited edition
Okay.
piece of merch that is not gonna go on sale. So
Yeah.
Okay.
something that you
Amazing.
get to
Amazing.
keep. This is brought to you by the people of 4Laugh. Use the code Outchea20 in the description below to get 20% off. But before we start, are you ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of trivia is this
This
though?
is trivia.
anything.
Okay,
This is
cool.
Anything and everything.
This is like the chase, but with black people.
Okay. Cool.
Right. So, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm not reading that one first.
You don't know the answer to that one.
No,
That's
some
what
of them are like
No.
crazy.
Are they wild?
Yeah,
some of
Are
them.
you gonna be able to monetize this? This video?
I hope so.
There's some other ones. You put the crazy one down if you want, and then I'll give you another.
Alright, cool. I'll start with this one. Yeah. Can you give me like two, please?
See, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So the first one is
Okay.
what is a group of pandas known as?
A herd.
Hmm?
A herd.
Is that you?
That's my final answer. Yeah.
Nah, it's an embarrassment. No, your answer. The answer is an
The
embarrassment.
answer is an
Yeah,
embarrassment. Rah, that's crazy.
An embarrassment. So
I'm gonna
okay.
get all of these wrong because these are like
Mate, I've got two. Don't worry. You've
are-
got three.
these are miscellaneous questions, man.
Bro,
Oh,
no,
they're
literally.
crazy. They're crazy.
All right, this one is complete. It's not similar to that one. Yeah.
Okay,
each,
cool.
Each question is different.
It's different. Okay.
What is the average body count for men in the UK? I'll give you a plus and minus of 2.
Okay.
Remember, don't just think about black brothers. Think about the
everyone,
UK.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 28.
Huh?
28.
You think they get
People are
busy
getting
like that?
busy.
Yeah.
Damn, nah, bro, 7.
7.
Yeah. We might need to talk after this.
Right, don't do that.
Let's get busy.
I said you want to monetize. Don't even.
Hey.
Let's not even go down there.
Hey,
I must say, even 28 was the low end. Though. Damn.
Nah.
I'm
Don't
joking,
be like
I'm
that.
joking.
Don't be like that.
I'm joking. I said 28 straight off the bat.
I'm on the lower end. I'm an anomaly. I'm the outlier.
Oh,
Oh,
fair,
yeah.
28.
All right. So, how long does the average male orgasm last? And then there's a follow-up question afterwards.
10 seconds.
Shall I still give him plus or minus 2 or 5?
5, sure.
Correct. It was 6 seconds, but rounded up, that's 10.
Mm-hmm.
So, how does it compare to the average female orgasm?
I think the average female orgasm would be like, for me personally.
Okay, all right, sorry.
For me and my 28, I would say,
So about 28.
I would say 20 seconds, 25 seconds.
Ooh, 20 seconds. That's correct. Okay.
Yeah.
You know the stuff.
Told you, bro. They be shaking. Stop.
Right. With over 222 million units sold, what is Apple's best-selling iPhone model?
That's a good one.
That is a good one. And I think,
If you just get the number, so like the iPhone number.
what are we on now?
15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon it's about, I'm going to say 10.
Fate
You
10?
gonna lock in?
X. No, I said that's the thing.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh,
was
iPhone
it.
X, innit?
You know what? I'm going to say 9. I'm going to say 9.
They ain't no iPhone number.
Is there no 9?
No, I think they skipped it.
They
went to
skipped-
X.
oh, yeah,
They
they-
skipped it.
Yeah, okay, so I'll say X. Yeah, 10.
X.
10, yeah.
That was a big thing to me.
Nah, iPhone 6.
That's what was. Which one was the one where it was colors?
iPhone 6. Because you got the 6S, 6C.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
one.
no,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
5.
No, I think
it was
that was
5.
It was
5S, 5.
Yeah,
But 6
5S,
did
yeah.
feel like a big jump from
A big
that.
jump,
Yeah,
yeah.
because
Yeah.
then that's when they got the 6 and 6 Plus.
6 plus, yeah.
Oh, yeah, which
And that one
makes
used to be
sense.
like
Yeah,
massive.
Right,
At the
right.
time, that was crazy to have a phone
Yeah,
that big in it.
honestly.
Yeah.
With like a screen, and the quality was crazy.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll ask you the male version of this one. I'm going to ask you the female one. What is the average body count for women in the UK?
You said men were 7, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 5 for women.
4. You still got it correct because it's plus or minus of 2 for that one. First. But yeah, 4.
They be lying though on these surveys.
No, that one is definitely a lie. That one's definitely a lie. And you know, it's good they said UK because if they said London,
and the men one's a lie as well.
You reckon?
No, don't. I'm asking.
No. I'm just.
Because I already gave the answer. You don't have to back it back to me. I've served now. I've served.
Yeah, you served your time. Fair enough. Yes, I would have said 15. You know.
Okay. What's your number?
Yeah, like 10, 15.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I would have said. Yeah, I would definitely have said double digits.
So those are your body counts.
No, for like a 30-year-old man, I'll say 10.
Why are you trying to do that when you already said you're 23?
Were you pre-ordering your bodies? You
guys are moving mad.
No. To be honest, I'll be honest with you. Mine isn't even a crazy thing. To be honest with you. Wait, huh? Okay, this question is very ridiculous.
Yeah, if it's crazy, just put it to the.
No, because both of them are crazy.
I'm only gonna run them.
You sure? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. When does the clitoris stop growing?
Crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Can you see? No, you said random though. You said random.
That question's crazy.
That's just a sex ed question at that point.
Yeah.
You need to be asking my man from sex education.
I'm gonna say 18, 19.
Answer is never. Apparently, it just continues growing.
Oh.
Wait, no, I'm not gonna ask that question.
Yeah. We need to have a word.
Nah, because the question that popped into mind was absolutely insane. I'll give you a plus or minus of 500.
Cool.
No, I'm not even reading this, man. That's sus, man. That's sus. Hold on,
I run that one, please.
You read it then.
Run that one. As soon as you said it's sus, I was like,
that's a pause.
That's a pause. I'm not reading that.
How is a pause, man?
No, why should I know that?
Would you? Because you've got one.
Yeah, but still.
How many nerve endings does the penis have?
I don't know.
Why don't you not know?
I read it, but I still don't know.
I read it, but how does?
Because you've got. It's not like anybody else. You've got one.
It's not like I count how many nerve endings.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Do you know how much thorough research you have to do?
Yeah. Anyway, the answer is 4,000.
The more you know.
Okay, actually, do you know what it is? I'll read this one. What does the slang Tokyo refer to in Peaky Blinders?
I've never watched Peaky.
Okay.
No.
The answer was cocaine. I don't really know.
I should have said it. Well, hopefully our next guest doesn't watch this episode.
Okay, yeah, hopefully. I'll read this one. This will be the last one, yeah.
Okay.
What car manufacturer had the highest revenue in 2010?
In the UK, or does it say? Does it say in the UK?
It says.
So we'll just go through the world.
I'm gonna say BMW or Ford.
VW.
Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like
gonna be one of those safe ones.
Yeah, one of them safe, affordable ones. Yeah. But you got 2, right?
I think I got 3.
Oh no, you got 3 actually. Yeah, because of the 2-part question. Yeah, you got 3 right.
So where's the prize?
Huh?
Where's message heart? Message heart.
Bro, can you see how many you got? No. You need at least 70% to get the prize. And you know how many hit blunts did he get? You only read 3, right?
Yeah, I read 3. Which one?
But to be honest with you,
I'll give you the second one.
Those hit blunts were a bit like.
What? We had good conversation from it. That's the whole point.
So how do I get a point? For it though?
Exactly. See, that's what. No,
these ones are a scam. This one's a scam.
You stitch up with that one.
You guys ain't got no gift. That's your problem. You ain't got no gift. You're just making people play games.
But this one we actually have gifts for. But the hit blunts are just like icebreakers.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you.
For the people and everyone listening and watching, they actually are gifts. Like they'll actually give some prizes. It's just.
But hit blunts.
It's the luck of the draw.
You guys are just gonna hold the gifts and prizes until you get Steve Hawking here to get all the questions right.
We'll bring him back from the dead.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, just ask us. Never mind, actually.
That's us. Yeah, crazy. Crazy.
I didn't say it either. No, we've already got only 4 or 3 people. Is it 3 or 4 people?
4.
Only 4 people have actually won the hit blunt section.
Yeah.
And what did they get?
They've gotten their prize.
What is their prize?
We've ordered
I can't disclose it. No, it's not even we've ordered. It's here. Like it's live. It's with us. But we can't disclose that information.
Okay, cool.
Can't disclose that information, unfortunately.
Cool.
But I was gonna ask you, yeah. So we've had this conversation with some of the mandem as well. What is one time that you can think of that you like looking back? You said, I've really died for Nyash at this point. Like, it's actually like either what you've done or the lengths you've gone to is just on a regular day. This is wild.
Yeah, I told a story recently, in fact, about I broke up with a girl. Then I went to go link her. So I broke up with her. She wanted to get back with me.
Yeah.
I went to go link her, and I shouldn't have linked her. I knew she was trouble, but I went to go link her because she got me a Just Do It bag, and because obviously
cracking, dude.
That
was a small one,
oh my days, they were so lit. I'm not getting one from my parents. My parents are strict Nigerians. It's too colourful for them for me to have in the house.
And I bet it was a different colour to the normal one. It wasn't just a black one. It was like
they had the variations. Yeah, the black one was like that's standard now.
The
like,
grey and red one.
I had the grey and blue one. Slapping, bro. Slapping.
You've got character now.
Exactly. So yeah, I wanted this bag, and also like obviously I had been with this girl, so it's like I kind of wanted to see her again. I wasn't getting girls like that at the time, so it's like this one I had, I was like,
secondary times.
Yeah, secondary, yeah. But I knew it was trouble, and we had a bit of passer. I had a bit of passer with her, one of her best friends, after we broke up.
Yeah.
So I went to go link her, and then like we went to a park. We went to Central Park, which is near my house, and then we went to a bus stop. Like she told me to drop her to the bus stop. When I got to the bus stop, I see this girl's best friend and her man waiting there for me, basically. Because there was some commotion where after I broke up with the girl, the best friend messaged me on like Facebook or whatever and was like, why did you break up with her? Blah, blah, blah. She's upset. And I was just like, leave me alone. Like, why are you coming to me on this hype? Like, I broke up with her, blah, blah, blah. And then she started saying like, oh yeah, I'll get my man on you if you're being rude to me. And I was like, shut up, man. Like, I don't care. So then she actually...
itches to get a man on you.
Bro,
yeah, just didn't like you.
This is sounding like a plot from Crime Watch, bro. Remember that show?
But then she actually brought her man. She brought her... Like, she knew that I was linking up with her friend. She brought her man. And then, yeah, bare commotion. I nearly died that day. Like, literally. Like, I nearly died that day because he was there. Then me and him were speaking, hashing it out. We were talking it out. And then he brought some guys. Like, the guys were already planning to come because as soon as the bus pulled up, he gets on the phone and he's like, yeah, calm down. We're still here. And then they're like 6 of them get off the bus. I got rushed that day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. So that's my one story of where it wasn't even like I was getting Nyash like that, but like I shouldn't have been somewhere because of a girl, basically. And
do you think that girl your ex knew?
But till this day, yeah, we haven't. I haven't sussed it out. Like I don't.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't make sense, especially at that age, for somebody to be that manipulative, that smart, and to be able to act that well. Because she brought me the bag. We spent 4 hours together in the park. We had a good time. Like, I think she just let her best friend know that she's linking up with me, and then the best friend set it up, basically. Because the best friend's man and me lived quite close to each other. We both lived in East Ham.
Yeah.
So I don't think she knew. I think she just set up. It kind of looks like it was a setup, but I don't think. And even afterwards, like, so when I got rushed, my phone dropped out my pocket. The girl was crying. My ex was crying, and she linked my brother after, because I must have rushed home. My head was bleeding and everything. I went home. I told my brother, like, yeah, they just rushed me. Then he was on thing, so he got his thing, and he walked out the house, and he's like, I'm gonna go find them, sort of thing. I was like, leave them. He was like, no, let me gather them and then go find them. So he went out in the night to go and find them. I was like, they've probably dipped. But then he did see my ex, and my ex gave him not the phone, but my SIM card. She gave him my SIM card. So
that was still valuable.
It was a thing in it. So like she was, I actually knew that they took the phone, but she must have gone to them and been like, please, can I like get your SIM card, please? Like, I want to get in contact with him. So then she was able to get the SIM card, give it to my brother, and then it came back to me. And then she was bare upset trying to contact me afterwards, like crying. I was still vexed in it, and I didn't really want to link her. But till this day now, like, we still kind of talk. Like, she still says happy birthday to me every single year. And we're talking about like, this is like a 10, 15 year stretch now. Sort of thing. So yeah. So I don't know. Like, looking back on it, I don't think she set me up, sort of thing. I think it was the friend. And that was her best friend. Her and the friend stopped talking after that. They never spoke again.
Which makes sense though.
Have you ever seen that friend after?
I saw her on the bus like 3 years later. She had a baby. And she had a baby. We're talking about like 17, 18, she had a baby very, very young. I saw her on the bus struggling.
How did you feel?
You know what? Like, by that time I had learned so much that I had no revenge or spite in my heart. I was like, we were all just stupid people. Like all of us, all of us were bare young and stupid. She was obviously like young, hyped, dumb, excited about her man being this guy that no one. Because I didn't even really diss her man. I was saying to her like, get off my line. Like I don't want to talk to you about like what's happening with my ex sort of thing. Get off my line. Like shut up sort of thing. Like them times you were disrespectful by default anyway. And she was so eager to get her man involved sort of thing. And you know there were girls like that were just bare hyped about those kind of things. Like my man.
I'll get my cousin. Brother.
Exactly. All of them kind of. So she was just one of those. But I think at the time we were just young and dumb. So I don't really care, to be honest.
No, I was gonna say it makes sense, but nah, man. It's just certain people. It's like. Yeah, you're gonna have a kid soon, or you're gonna. There's some sort of.
There was chaos. There was
chaos.
Mess
up, but some sort of. That's gonna happen.
Yeah. There was. You can tell that there was a chaotic. She had a chaotic lifestyle, like from early sort of thing. So when I saw her, I just felt sorry for her because she was trying to put the buggy on the bus, and the bus driver was like, "Come on, let's help."
She's banging the wheel against.
No one was helping. No one was helping. I could have gone and helped. I just looked at the sky. I was like, "But I'm just gonna leave."
Yeah, because where were you when I needed help? Bro?
Exactly. Yeah.
What's going on here?
Yeah. So yeah.
Nah, you got a story as well.
Nah, I don't have any new ones.
Any new ones? What do you mean?
Because we've done this before.
Yeah, but still, like, if you ain't got one from the archives, bro.
Man, to the archive. The archive one slap you though. Huh? The archive one slap sometimes.
100%.
Nah, I've even got an archive one, to be fair.
So, are you guys talking about like nearly dying?
No, not necessarily dying.
Or doing something mad.
Or just doing something mad, or a situation that you just should. It's like out of context. You shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't be there. Yeah, exactly.
Like if you weren't like horny or if you were sober, you would never do this.
Yeah.
But because of one of those two factors, you were like.
Or just because of Nyash, you were there. Like,
yeah.
Like, you know, there was where you see bare red flags, but you're just like,
yeah.
You know what? She's saying no.
Actually, fuck it, I don't even care. So there's no, it is, yeah, because sometimes I like to I don't tell certain stories because then it's like either I still know the person,
yeah,
or
exactly,
whatever. But
yeah, I hate telling recent stories.
Fair,
I have to leave it like a year.
This is a disclaimer. This is not recent.
Statute of limitations. You got to leave it a bit of time.
Yeah, no, this definitely isn't recent, but
it's definitely recent now.
No.
This was last week.
I think that man that was yesterday, guy. What happened last night? Tell us, bro. Where was you?
No, so imagine, yeah, it must have been like. So I met this girl at this motive, yeah, and it was like one of these ends motives, isn't it? So it was like a hood niggas reunion, basically. And it was just calm, and obviously this girl was like, she was on me, like, you know when like someone is like looking into your soul,
yeah, she wants it, yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
I was like saying that, and obviously got the socials and that. We're talking like probably a couple days after, and then she's like, it was I work from home a lot, innit? At the time because it was like COVID and So
time stamped it. Okay, good.
I told you it wasn't recent. I told you.
You had to chuck the COVID thing in there to make
sure. He still works from home. This guy thinks it's like.
I think it was COVID.
When you said the COVID,
that had no context to the story. I don't care about that.
You better say there was a lockdown in this story at some point.
Huh?
You better say there was a lockdown in this story at some point.
No, but it was like, you know, like kind of. What was it? It was, you know,
I don't listen.
Eat out to help out thing.
Oh, so 2021.
Yeah,
so.
You know, how we can get a specific date if you keep talking, you know, because that scheme was on a certain time period.
No, it was like just after that, where like people were still going out.
So
not
August.
still, but like starting.
So we had started, but before the next lockdown, before the
October lockdown. Yeah, exactly. Hey, so imagine, yeah, cool. She must have been on a thing where like, I've got a free yard. No, I said, oh, we doing? She's like, nothing, but I've got a free yard. Do with that information what you will. I said, what do you mean by that? I was like, because I know you're not even that far from me. Like, what's going on here? Cool.
You know when somebody says that to you, it's like, you know what she's saying, but you got to probe more. Are you speaking English? Are you actually saying what you're saying? Because I need more.
Saying? I know what you mean, but
I'm not gonna
actually.
Exactly.
You need to take a minute.
How are we gonna tackle this? You type something first, you delete. Then you type something else.
You're like literally just there,
bro. And it's
99%. You just need
the wrong word. Is like, oh no, I'm gonna go sleep.
Yeah,
cool. Patting it, I was like, yeah, cool, send me the Addy. Send Addy now. I'm thinking, cool. I'm going to bleep this, yeah. Obviously, we're from Peckham, innit? Mm-hmm. She lives in Brixton. Mm-hmm. It's not a thing where, like, it's like beef is popping, But I've still got that in my head from when I'm young in terms of
That you can't really go them sides.
it's a bit
techie
and whatever. Cool. Get to the place now, and it's an estate, literally like estate, like car parks and da. And she's like, they've got the what's it called? You know the camera thing, the doorbell thing.
Oh yeah, the ring.
She's like, so you got to go through the back, and I was like, through the back? Like, what do you mean? Like, where all the trees and stuff are? She's like, yeah, because that way, like, the thing won't pick you up, innit? I'm like, all right, say that then. Brother, man, scaled a wall, jumped into this thing's garden, yeah.
Also, was it like those alleyways and then the back is like there? It's like you have to climb a wall.
It's like the front is here, facing
the street and stuff.
Not even like the street, but it's like facing like I guess like the park or something.
Yeah.
But you have to go around back, kind of like through an alley, and then there's like a car park and some other stuff or whatever.
So how did you know which? How did you climb the wrong fence?
No, I was on the phone.
Oh, so she directed.
And then she was there in the window, innit?
Oh,
she's not willing to come and help you at all. She's
bro.
like, yeah, you're gonna make it, Spider-Man.
So literally, scaled the wall now, and I'm thinking, if I land incorrectly, this is chaos.
Your football career is over,
brother. Landed, it was fine. She said, "Oh yeah, the door's open." Already, I'm thinking this is a bit. Bear in mind, I didn't even say the time. This is literally like 1 a.m, bro.
Oh my
days. Or maybe even 12, something like that. Get in now, obviously, close the door. And she's like, yeah, cool, I'm upstairs. Like, it's obviously no one's home. But again, I'm seeing bare shoes on the floor, like in the corridor, like where you have like a shoe rack. I'm thinking, it's either she lives with bare people or there's hella man waiting upstairs to stomp me out in their socks, bro. Like, I'm thinking
in their socks, you know?
Brother, I'm thinking the maddest of things. Cool, I get upstairs now. The stairs all creaking as well. I'm thinking, brother, this is... Yeah, I had to send my location to one of the mandems just in case.
Just in case.
Get upstairs, and obviously, cool, it's just her. And then obviously we're chilling, whatever. Like an hour, maybe hour and a half goes by. And like I said, we're just chilling,
yeah.
And she's like, I'm going to go pick up. Do you want to come with me? I was like, nah, because I'm
not gonna be walking the streets out here. You've done your workout already. So,
exactly. Multiple workout, bro. What's that? Scaling walls and you know what I'm saying? She's like, all right, cool, I'll be back in 10 minutes. And she left. And I'm thinking, brother, it's like 2:30.
Actually, that's a lose-lose situation. Because I don't want to be in the house by myself.
Yeah, it's so scary. It's like, what's going on? What is going on?
Imagine someone comes
in the ends that I told you it was in.
Yeah, no.
Brother, for that 10 minutes felt like the longest 10 minutes of my life. I was even snapping the man. I sent it into the man. And I was like, bro, listen, this is a documentary. Like, if anything happens,
use this clip.
Use it, please.
Use this clip, please.
She said she's getting here. She left 5 minutes ago. I'm in this estate, this number. Please, if anything happens to me, just use this clip. Tell my mom I'm sorry.
Retrieve my body,
bro. Please let it be an open casket, please. But no, luckily she came back and then after was like, yeah, nah, man, I'm gonna dust back home still. And then afterwards, I think it was when I got home and I finally rested in my own bed. I was like,
that was mad what I did.
Crazy, bro. Yeah. Crazy. All in the space of like 4 hours. And I was like, yeah, and I don't know if I'm built for this, bro. I need to refocus.
Yeah.
Because it was literally mad.
Yeah, that's insane, bro. I've got a story actually, but it's not life and death, but
yeah, it doesn't have to be life.
I was just doing a madness. So again, I don't want people to know the person, and if I give too much description, they'll know.
That's what I was trying to,
Yeah, but basically, I'm at uni. Yeah, I'm at uni, and it's kind of like you said, York. It's kind of like we're out there where everything shuts down at a certain time.
Are you in York? Or?
No. It's like
you don't have to say who you.
I'm trying to put the blame on you, basically.
COVID,
yeah. So it's one of those places where it's not London where it's like things are gonna be open. There's a 24-hour shop or whatever.
Yeah. Things close at 6.
So yeah, like I'm with a girl now, and me and this girl, we have a good night. Like the night starts at like 7, and it's like we're just enjoying each other. We're getting lit. It's like the sex was simmering. It was simmering. It was like we had enjoyed. We had done so much lips in. So we got to a point where it's like, cool. We both agree that we want to have sex. She's like, I'm not gonna have sex with you unless you have a condom. So then I've gone to check my drawer. There's no DOMs.
Yeesh.
And the sex was simmering, bro. It's one of those ones where you've cooked it for a while. So
it's like the plantain.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm at uni, and I'm thinking to myself, where can I get condoms at this time? The first thing I do is I message the lads, but again it's like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. So I messaged the lads. I think this was before group chat times. But I messaged the boys, and everybody's basically saying like, yeah, I ain't got dums. We're all in uni. I come, so they're local, so I could go pick it up if I need to. But everybody's like, yeah, I ain't got dums, or they're sleeping. I can't get into contact with nobody. So then I think to myself, how am I gonna get dom? I'm racking my brain to think to myself, where can I get doms? I know that there is a 24-hour shop, but it's all the way on the other side of the county sort of thing. Like it's far.
Should be by yourself for like an hour.
Exactly. Yeah, it's literally that, and there's no transport. Yeah. I don't have a car at this stage, so it's like I'll be getting a cab, and the cab journey is going to be like 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back, just to get to the shop.
And then by the time you come back,
she's sleeping, bro.
Before I even said, I was like, that's my last resort if I need to go to that resort. But surely somewhere in my mile radius, there's doms in somebody's room. Even if I don't know them personally, I know there's a dom somewhere. If I had an X-ray vision, I could see doms in this building. So again,
we're a dom scout.
we're on site, yeah. And I remember, so at this university, there was like, you had like seminar rooms that they kept open for people to go study. And then in the toilets, they had those
vending machines.
The machines, that give you stuff. And I remember seeing one. I've never used the machine, but I just something just triggered in my brain that actually there is a vending machine in this place. Yeah. So the seminar room was like 15 minutes away. So at 15 minutes, I was walking like I was going to campus, like going to lecture sort of thing. So I go there, the doors are open. It's 1 a.m., but the doors are still open because it's like they leave them open 24 hours. So then I go, I'm exploring. It's all dark. There are no lights on, everything. I get to this place and then I see the machine. When I'm on this voyage, I'm like, oh my God. If I get these doms, this is going to be the best sex of my whole life. So I get into the toilet, the machine's there. And then I put money in the machine and I get the packet out, yeah. Then I go back to the room and then I'm like, yeah, babe, I got them. I got the dom. She's like, oh my days, you're my hero. You're the greatest man alive. Like, I don't know how you did this, but you're the greatest man alive. Yeah. So then I look at the packet and I haven't bought doms. I've bought like it's like something like Viagra, a pill or something that helps you to get hard, sort of thing.
That's opposite of what you want.
Yeah, so I don't know if they didn't have doms in there or if I was too horny. Yeah, like my vision was blurry, bro. I was rushing. I was just trying to get.
I needed a plastic and gave him a pill.
Which one?
So now what the worst part of it is I don't have doms, but then I also have something that would get me even more on it, sort of thing. So the girls like to me, like, have you ever taken this before? And I was like, nah, like I haven't. For some reason, we were just so fascinated that there was this pill. Yeah. She convinced me to take it.
You must have had you like a caveman, what the
bro. I was already horny. I was already firm, bro. I didn't need this thing.
Broke the scale, bro.
But I took it. I was like, you know what? Let's see what it does. I took it. So now I'm ultra horny. Like before, I was super horny. Now I'm Super Saiyan 2. Ultra, yeah. There's a next level. Like, I didn't know I could reach this. I didn't know my hair could be this long. Yeah, I didn't know my hair could get this long, bro. I did not know. So now I'm ultra horny, bro. So then I go back to the vending machine. I think I went back to the vending machine, and then I saw that actually, yeah, they don't sell. It's not a DOMS machine. It's only for that pill and stuff. And I think they had lube in there as well. That's the only two things you can get. Yeah. I don't know why they had this machine in the seminar room. But people will know. People that went to my university will know about this because it became a thing. So then now my only option is to... I'm thinking my only option is to go to this place to get the DOMS 40 minutes away. My things are firm, bro. The pill is the pill is in my system, bro. It works. So I'm thinking I'm willing to do it if I need to. I've already spent like an hour getting this last pill. Then I remember that actually there's an event on site. So we had like a club on site and there were like events every night. But this was like a white event that we would never go to. But I remember that's events on and it's about to end in like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, the student union ones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the messy ones. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait here with my dick hard for somebody to come out, and then I'm just gonna inquire with a couple of men. Yeah. Do you have DOMs, bro? Yeah. So then I wait until the motive ends. Bare people come out, bare white people come out drunk, and I'm there asking people like what I'm doing is so tapped. I'm there asking like obviously
man's just like, please, I need DOMs, please.
And I can imagine your eyes are like red, like
bro. And most of the time, there's obviously bare guys around, bare girls around. So I'm doing it like a beggar. I'm like, I don't say it loud. I go close. I'll be like, come. Like, you got like, I need DOMs. They're all looking at me like I'm insane, but they're also like a load of them are bare drunk as well. So they're all like laughing, making fun. I've gone to like 5 people to get DOMs. They just think I'm a creep. Like, why are you asking me for DOMs outside? So in the end, eventually, like, I didn't get the DOMs from there. I just decided to get a cab. I got a cab, went to the spot, got the DOMs. When I got there, I saw the different types of DOMs. I saw I got the extra slimmers, bro. The skin tight. They call it skin tight. The red. It's red. It's not the blue Durac. It's the red box, bro. The red and silver box. So then I get it. I get back. By this time, I've spent like literally an hour, 30 minutes out of the yard. I get back. The girl's just sleeping.
And he's just like this, waiting.
I'm just hard, bro.
Yeah. And I know you can't just sleep now.
Of course not.
I have to stay up until 5 a.m, bro.
Jeez.
Just entertaining myself, bro. Entertaining myself.
Yeah.
That was the worst thing I've done. And I was exactly like you, when I sobered up, when I wasn't horny anymore, when the pill had left my system, I looked and the girl left. I was look back, I was like,
the events of last night is crazy.
I was like, I was like, I can't even speak about this story until for 10 years because it's crazy what I'm doing to have sex, bro. It's crazy.
It's actually insane.
Yeah.
Nah, that's the thing though. Like,
happens to the best of us, man.
It's shit, just can't even say nothing. Whatever. It
happens to the worst of us, bro. The worst of us, bro.
Nah, but it's similar to like, you know, when we even saying it on our Valentine's episode when it's like crazy things you've done for like love and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like if you throw back to like your first time you actually like fell in love and the way you're feeling, bro. Like
it's insanity, innit?
It's crazy.
It doesn't make sense.
It's actually crazy.
Dude, it's stuff you've never done before.
And why am I learning these languages? This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make
any sense. So language is
sense.
The wildest thing.
Huh?
You guys both feel like you've been in love?
No.
I don't know. He hates it. He hates it. He felt sick. Vomit. I saw him vomit came into his mouth.
I can't even
what I thought was love, yeah.
But when you're looking back on it, it was crazy. Yeah, okay, yeah.
I think maybe once maybe? Twice maybe? Yeah, but even then, looking back, I'm like...
Twice at 23?
Yeah, bro. wait.
This guy's loving it. It's going to go down to 0 when you get to like 30.
What do you mean?
You're probably going to look back at those ones and be like,
it wasn't love. No, but if he's looking back now and you still think it's love, then...
No, I don't think it was. By the time, I was...
you felt like...
the closest thing to love.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
So you don't feel like you've been in love? I think you're moist, man. I think you have. I can see it in your eyes. I can see your eyes. Your eyes are getting watery. If you look, calm, man. Zoom in on this clip. Your eyes are getting watery, bro. It's like the cartoons, bro. Your eyes are getting watery. You know that emoji where it's not crying yet, but you can see
once for sure. Yeah.
Learning languages, though. Speak to us about that. Learning languages.
No, because it was just weird because it was like it actually made no sense for me to try and learn this language, you know. Like,
what language are we talking about?
Mandarin, or?
If it's one of those languages that have nothing to do with you, I swear down, I'm gonna switch.
Hey,
I have an idea what it is. I have a very strong idea what it is.
Wait, what language do you think it is?
Portuguese or Spanish?
No.
Believe it. Okay, I'll believe it.
This guy's got bare bleeps, you know.
Hey, nah. I tried to.
So she was from.
Yeah.
But she spoke English.
I ain't never heard that before.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, Big Man Ting was crazy. Like, I respect
the hustle, though.
How far did you get? And what did you do to learn it? Are we talking Duolingo? Are we talking a course, university course?
I'll be honest.
That's you writing essays just for babes.
Most of them doing it, and she's like, what? Nah. I'll be honest. These times I didn't even know about Duolingo. So this was like YouTube videos, bro. Like just like common phrases and
60 hours of what? 60 hours.
What did you think it was gonna get you? What did you think it was gonna do? Was you doing it to get her?
No. Like
you had her already. You were just trying to.
Yeah, trying to go. Like,
you wanted to break every language barrier there was.
Every language barrier, because she was obviously fluent in that.
Yeah.
And she was obviously born there, came here. Not like she had accent or anything, but it was just like cool. Now
That's still her mother tongue. You wanted to get her mother. You wanted to be inside her. That's what
Brother,
you wanted to be living inside her. That's what you wanted.
Mother tongue is crazy.
I wanted to be inside that family unit. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
And she made no effort to learn your mother tongue.
No, she learned a couple words,
The
but
Yoruba.
she didn't take it. She didn't take it as deep.
She didn't sign up. She didn't sign up for a course.
Nah, she ain't signed up for one of them Udemy courses. Nah, not like that. Nah, but it was crazy, man. And this was like secondary school times, bro. So this is like I have all the time in the world, and it's like this is what I'm using it for. It makes no sense. And
Greek, you know, man wanted to be Hercules. Man,
That's a Zeus, though,
that's
man.
a Zeus Apollo, and you're moving insane, bro.
Socrates, yeah, but no, it was big man thing. And the worst part is, it's like, nah, you know, I can't even. This is detrimental to the brand. Oh my goodness.
No, you know what to say, you know what to say.
Nah, it's crazy though. Yeah, let me just say that.
Okay, leave
It's
it.
crazy still, but it was. Yeah.
Every man has them stories, man. Everybody's done something nuts.
I think for me, like my one was like long term stupid. It wasn't like in the moment. This is wild. Mine was like denial.
Don't get confused. This was long term.
No, but like your one isn't bad as well. But like my one was like, so like at school there was like different routes you could take to like get home and stuff. So like South, like there's like, obviously there's the quickest way. And then there's a way where you're going from ends to ends to ends to ends to ends.
And you were taking that route to just chill with the girl. I had a guy like just like
yeah, no,
bro.
we cooked the guy on the pod for that exact thing.
I was doing that.
I hear it.
I didn't have a home, like a loving family. Like my mom was.
Do you know how moist it is? Like, if you think about that as a concept now, when you're out, like when you're getting home, you just want to get home as soon as possible.
Yeah.
For you to be doing these.
But to be fair, like it was either I was with the man then or I was with her.
So you didn't
want to be at home. You hate home. You hate home.
I'll be honest with you.
I hate that.
You just like me.
I was getting home like 6, 7.
Yeah,
like,
you want to take
whoa.
Yeah, bro. Like
after secondary.
Yeah.
6, 7.
But this was like 8, 9 when I was.
That's
a bit
even
more.
worse.
That's crazy, bro.
Bro.
That's even worse.
We're having fun, bro. Me and the man them, like we played table tennis because there used to be like a table tennis.
Oh, could you chill in school, sort of?
Yeah,
after.
So some people have detention. Like, bro, I used to have like 7 periods. So sometimes some people finish at 4:30.
Oh yeah, your day was long, bro.
So like some of the man will just be chilling. Like we'll play table tennis, football, whatever. Like
yeah, that makes sense.
And then like obviously getting home as well. Like and then sometimes. So I went Kingsdale. So like Crystal Palace is just there. So sometimes we'll be chilling in Palace. Yeah,
I thought you meant like you'd be chilling with her and then you get home at 6 or 7.
No, but like I could weave that into my schedule. Yeah. No, but like sometimes
for you, darling, anything is possible.
No, but like because of, like our friendship groups were
intertwined.
Yeah. So
yeah,
like,
you loved her too. You wanted to be inside.
Exactly.
You wanted
No,
to.
it wasn't like that. It was just like.
At least my one.
There was more time like she was there as well. Like,
yeah, to be honest, in school that's how it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
in school, yeah.
Fair. Yeah, no, that's kind of different. I was thinking my one is like I'd go home with, but it's like this is an alternative route I can take to go home. It's not that deep.
No, but my one was like the way
I can either go this
going that way
with her, and I'm like, why'd I go straight?
The my one was worse because it was like I'm going to like that side, and then the journey would have taken me to get home is the same journey I'm having to do from that side, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I've done 2 journeys.
Doing 2 journeys. Yeah, I hear that. I hear
mileage,
that.
Bruv.
Yeah.
Quality time. That's why I like quality time.
Yeah.
That's where that love language developed from.
Yeah.
At least we had the child oysters them times anyway.
Exactly.
Bro.
So that's why I was like, it was calm.
It's calm, yeah.
I can't do that.
You can't do that. Nah, that's pricey, bro.
This guy had no time for revision.
No, because I wasn't failing. I was doing calm, like. But then once I like needed to lock in, like, yeah, I called that stuff out. Like, yeah, never that was pattern, but before that,
no, I hear it.
Yeah, 8 to like 10. I was having fun, man.
Yeah. I'm bruv. I picked courses based off of like, you know, when you're picking your options in secondary, I picked them based off of like, who's gonna be in my class. Not even just girls, guys, my boys as well.
Yeah, that's not
I thought you meant as in like because of that babe, you're gonna choose history instead of geography.
Yeah, basically that's what I'm saying.
Because I had no interest in PE, but
I had no interest in any subject.
Because I knew I wasn't gonna do sports science, but every black brother in my school,
you have to do it. It's shubs.
So it was just fun.
It's the shubs now, basically.
I hear it.
Oh my gosh, it was so lit, man.
Football at PE?
Like we could
imagine
before lunch, so we could play football and then we could just transition into lunch. Oh, it was beautiful.
And then I might let you stay on the pitch, like be like,
might as well.
100%.
Could say it's for coursework, bro. It was lit, man.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
You could say it's for coursework, bro.
Sorry,
coursework, yeah.
No, those days are lit, man.
Secondary school times is actually so like no, I can't lie. Looking back, I've actually done some stupid stuff in my life. Like stupid stuff.
What's the dumbest thing you would say you did in that period?
In secondary?
Yeah.
Oh, well, trying to learn that language for 100%. That's dumb, bro. I didn't even use that language today, fam. I didn't
Like, you should have seen it through, man.
Huh?
Should have learned the whole thing.
Yeah, you should have done. Once you set up on the course, even if you break up with a girl, you have to learn.
Yeah,
it.
I become a philosopher.
But to be fair, you know your heart, like, once you finished, and,
transcribing ancient relics and all that sort of stuff.
But once you break up, like, or not break up, but once you're like over, it's like, I don't even want to hear this language again.
Bro, I'll be scared that Zeus is gonna flog me or some shit, bro. I'll continue to call her. I'm not taking their.
Once you get struck by lightning.
Yeah, bro. I'm not taking their culture for bants, bro. It's not bants, bro.
I'll be so real, yeah. The worst part of this story, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This is how my villain arc started in sixth form.
Yeah.
Big man thing. Because after that, I was like, nah. I've wasted too many years and too many hours in this, bro. What is actually going on? Nah. And then the dumbest thing I did in that period was spin the block.
First.
But this time I didn't learn the language though.
Yeah, okay.
I learned that lesson at least.
Okay, cool.
No, but I think that's probably like the dumbest thing, you know. And then obviously like, you know them things where it's just like, you just do dumb things in class. Like, you know how you had like textiles and stuff?
Yeah. And
like people would be like, just messing around like the pin gun, the nail gun and all them things. Yeah, like, I think someone next to me must have pissed me off because I'm shit at textiles, like sewing, all them things there.
Everybody was.
Yeah.
None of us were carpenters.
Do you get what I'm saying, bro? You think I'm Joseph? This is long. So I think someone was next to me and they were just annoying me. No. It's like, the person on my right was annoying me, so I took it out on the person on the left. Don't even ask why.
That
was
the way.
Chilling like that with their blazer, yeah. And I said with a stitching machine. So it was like this was like stitched together, innit? I was like, consequences, man. I'm so sorry. It just happens, bro. You can't control it. It just happens.
Fairs.
Or like a food fight.
Oh my gosh. You know the ones where you see on like High School Musical and like America, you're just thinking, I want to try that. We did one, you know.
Food fight is crazy, bro.
Because we used to have like, there was a bit where when you get to year 11, you get your own like cafeteria area.
Oh, sir.
So youngers don't chill with like the olders and that. So like, it's like a small like shed, but like there's a cafeteria. So like obviously like, everyone's cool, but there's like bare of us. So like some of the man at the back, someone just dash out. But usually we dash out water. Someone dash food. When I say it turned into an all out war. Oh my god! Everyone's just dashing, and then we all just chilling and laughing about it after. Like, I felt bad for those cleaners that day, because we were cool with the cleaners and like the caretakers. But
the one thing that's alarming is that you men were eating in the shed.
Yeah, that's so crazy, bro.
It was lit. And we used to have lessons in there as well sometimes.
In the shed?
Days.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, fund the schools, man.
No, but it wasn't
fund the schools, yeah. Let's get money into the schools,
it wasn't like a small shed.
Let's get some classrooms.
It was like the size of like, from there to like the end of this.
Yeah, but why are you learning in a shed?
And then you're
eating in a shed as well.
It's lit though.
I hear it.
Because like, you feel grown, because you only go there like 10, 11. So like once you go there, like,
actually.
But I was always late to that class.
I don't know if I can say this. It's not incriminating, but it's like you might look at me differently.
I will.
But in VTech, like obviously you did VTech.
Yeah, VTech, yeah.
And like the man them like would like mess around with like the knives and shit, innit?
Yeah,
like, trying to stab man and all that.
I don't know, but go on. Go ahead.
You never know. No. But like it's like we do stuff like that. Like when the teacher's not looking and that. Do you know what I mean? And I think one time someone actually got poked. Can't remember if it wasn't serious.
Yeah.
But I think it was like a little scratch or whatever. And they're like, eesh. We still like
continue.
Yeah, of course, because like
that's an ish, Ish is crazy. Ish is crazy after attempted murder, No,
but that's what the teacher was saying. Like, this is like
it's a serious crime. It's a serious.
Well, where was it? Like, was it on their arm?
I think it was like on their hand or something like.
Oh, so it's one of those ones where it's proper red and then.
Yeah, like the skin is red, but you're not really bleeding. Like, it's
yeah.
It's not that deep, and obviously, like with compasses and all them things there.
Yeah.
That was a wild time, man.
Yeah.
People used to dash them around. That was crazy.
Yeah, the compasses thing was mad.
Crazy.
Yeah. What about you? What's your like crazy secondary school stories? You went to school in East, innit? So
I went Brampton actually.
So
yeah, I went Brampton. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mr. A stars and alright. Sorry.
What's it like though?
Nah, you know what? I went to a different Brampton. My Brampton is the reason this Brampton exists today.
Oh, okay.
I was like Hogwarts and that over there.
So it was so bad. It was so bad that they sacked the whole senior
And they
leadership
just
team.
rebranded it.
Yeah, literally. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what happened. And I think I was the second to last year under the old regime before it became an academy.
Do you hate when that happens?
Nah, because
When they just improve everything once you leave.
because now I've got friends that actually work there.
Okay.
And I know what it's like, and we had so much fun. Like,
Okay.
we wouldn't have been able to have that much fun.
Mm.
Like Brampton, it was just glorious. There was too many dynamics, too many. The girls, the hood beef, like the teachers were tapped, like, and sport, we were so good. Like our Brampton Manor team, like we had the London, my year group, we went to the London Cup final 3 times. London Cup final, year 7, year 9, year 11. And we won it in year 11. We played on, I think, Arsenal's training pitch. Got the trophies. Like, we had so much. There was so much crammed into that school where it was just mad fun, boy. But
That must be nice, bro.
I got mad story. There's a story of a girl. In one day, yeah. This happened in one day, yeah.
Okay.
This is like a drama series, and you've got like 3 seasons in one day, bro. So the day started by, in my RE class, there was this guy, I think he was like a Pakistani guy, called Shabazz. I'm gonna say his name, Shabazz, yeah. And then
His actual name was like.
that's his actual name,
I
yeah.
thought that was one of them like fake woke African
No,
names.
no.
No, I thought it was just like a name, so like he doesn't actually hear this.
Oh,
No. His name was Shabazz, yeah.
Shout out Shabazz.
And then, so he was known as like, like nobody really rated him, but he didn't like that he was seen as a dickhead. He was one of those ones, like.
Oh, so he thought he was like the guy, but
He didn't even think he was the guy. He just doesn't think he's a dickhead, but he is a dickhead. Like people do see him as a dickhead. So then we're in RS, yeah, and then he says something, and then the teacher tells him to be quiet. He continues speaking, and then one girl who definitely wasn't a dickhead, and she had an older brother that used to go to our school but left.
Those verified girls are.
Yeah, they're verified. Do you know that they've got backing? So she was always like on things. She tells him, she's like, "Oh, shut up, Shabazz." Again, he doesn't like to be taken for a dickhead. So when he's getting told to shut up, he's like, we're like, ah, and then he's like, "Don't tell me to shut up, you silly girl," or something. Then she says to him, "Say that again and watch what I do. I'm gonna slap you." And then he was like, "Go on, slap me, then slap me." She was like, "Watch at the end of class. Watch." The teacher's just like, "You guys stop it."
You know, you're watching the clock, like
Exactly,
I
that's it.
can't wait.
Because I'm a pundit, bro.
Yeah.
I know that this is gonna. It's one of those ones where it's Man United versus Arsenal. You see something spilling over. Roy Keane versus Vieira. You see something spilling over. I'm saying at halftime, one of these men are gonna get a red. 100%. It's gonna spill over. So I'm waiting. I'm like, I know this guy doesn't like to be seen as a dickhead, so he can't back down. And I know she's not gonna back down. So what's going to happen after class? I swear down. As soon as we got outside of the door, it literally happened outside of the door of RE. Shabazz goes to the girl like, "What are you going to do then?" The girl actually slaps him. It's like she slaps him. It's one of those ones where they were face to face. She slaps him. He reacts straight away. He headbutts her. Ooh. Her front tooth flew out of her mouth onto the floor.
I feel bad for Shabazz already.
Everybody froze. They was like, "Oh, you didn't just do that. You did not just do that, please." We weren't even shocked about the tooth.
Was it like a Zidane headbutt? Like,
yeah, like it was so close. It was so close.
That's crazy.
And think about his name, Shabazz. That's his tactic. Like them man that are willing to do headbutts. That's their. I'm never gonna headbutt somebody else.
A headbutt can't be your go-to.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, you want to punch first. Like if you're doing headbutt straight away, that means there's something's not quite right because you don't 100%. Care about what happens to you.
Because the headbutt hurts you.
Yeah, it's self-destruct. It's self-destruct to an extent. There's bare recoil, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's done this now, and everybody's like, 1, her tooth has fell out. 2, we know this girl has like brothers, and then she's one of these girls like that. She cares about her looks. Her front tooth is out of her face, bro. So she just starts crying, and then there's bare blood leaking out, and then she's vexed at the moment, and then her friends take her to the toilet. She looks at herself in the mirror. She sees the tooth's not out. She faints. The girl fainted.
Looking like Rusty, bro.
The girl fainted. She looked at herself in the mirror in the toilet. She fainted. Everybody was like, "Come!" They were like, "Miss, come to the toilet. She's fainted. She passed out. And they were thinking that she fainted because of like all the blood coming out. They was like, "Nah, like she just didn't kill herself, and then she fainted." We knew that it was going to be political. This was this must have been like period 1, period 2.
This is in the morning.
Yeah, this is in the morning.
Headbutt in the morning.
In the morning, bro.
he's
Like,
on his-
Nah.
so, like,
Man's barely had breakfast.
obviously, the teachers don't really know. They're hearing rumors about what's happened, but I think they're doing their investigation, sort of thing. She gets sent home. For some reason in school, everything just happens bare quickly. She gets sent home. Yeah. By period 3, we were hearing rumors that her brother's come into the school and that she's had to go to hospital.
Now that gossip in between periods is the
Oh,
sweetest.
it's so
sweet.
and it flies around.
And it's like
so
5
quickly.
different stories.
Bro,
They're all
honestly.
entertaining.
Chinese whispers. Yeah, I'm there in the playground. Like, people are coming to me with stuff. I'm like a journalist. I'm like,
You know the ones where you were there, but they're
I was
telling you
they're
a
telling me a
whole
whole
new
different.
story.
I was like, shut up, man. I was there. Like, I can write an article. I was there, bro.
Yeah.
Don't tell lies. This is what happened.
And you want to unalive yourself the day you're not in school for that.
Man said he gave her what do you call it, uppercut.
Exactly,
That way,
yeah.
she fainted instantly.
Yeah,
So
so
then
then do taekwondo.
By period 4, yeah. So by period 3, like period 3 break time, we were hearing that her brother's coming back to the school. Now, her brother went to the school. Her brother, we're in like year 10. Her brother left 2 years ago. But we all remember her brother. Like, everybody knows him. Like, it was one of those ones where everybody knows him, and he was quite popular in the school. So we hear her brother's coming to the school. The teachers hear the rumors as well. So they're trying to put measures in place.
Yeah.
I think they tried to call the police, but the police said they're not coming out unless there's something that's actually happened.
like
sort of
something
thing.
tangible.
So they're trying to put measures in place. We hear that he's jumped the gate. So now I'm in period 3 or 4 science. Remember, this guy's gone to the school.
Yeah.
He knows where everything is. He knows the
Man's
gate.
got the whole floor plan.
Yeah.
everything.
He knows where everything is. He knows his way around the school. But he doesn't know what class Shabazz has got. He doesn't know. I'm in top set science now, and I know Shabazz is not in my class. All I see is this guy bursted into my class, and then he's running around the school, just going into every room, trying to find out, asking people. So he comes into the class, he's like, where's he? The teachers realize he's running around the school, just going through gates. They can't even restrain him. They're scared of him. And
This is like a lion on the loose, bro.
No, but you know, this is like an 80-year-old. He's probably built
exactly,
like,
100%. He's like 17, 18. He's still very hood.
Yeah.
He's bare bit. He was actually like bare stocky,
Yeah.
and he had a hammer. He actually brought a hammer to the school. Like, he
You
was
know,
like,
that was where if he just swings it on you now.
exactly, yeah. So he comes into my science class and he hears that the police have been called and that they're following him. They're looking for him in the thing. So we've got this scenario where he's looking for Shabazz. The police are looking for him around the school. And our school is massive. There's like bare different aisles. So there's bare scope. It's hard to find people like if you don't know where they are, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So he comes into my science class and then he's looking around. He's like, oh yeah, where's this Shabazz guy? He's not. I was like, he's not smart enough to be in this class. This is top set. He's like, he's not smart enough to be in this class. I'll tell you that. So then he sees me and I know him in it. Like, I'm like the only one of a few black boys or like the hood guys in top set science. So then when he sees me and he hears the police there, he asks me, can he put his hammer in my school bag? Because he doesn't want to get caught with it on him, sort of thing. I was just like, please. Like, I was like,
Okay,
I'm just a journalist here, bro.
I'm just the journalist. I was like, I'm just trying to get my grades. I was just about to put on the Bunsen burner. I was just about to write some stuff. Like, that's all I want to do. I'm not saying no, but please don't pick me.
Yeah.
Like, there's 30 bags in this classroom.
Yeah.
Pick somebody else on it. Like, no one's gonna snitch on you. We're all scared of you. So he runs out with the thing. I think he jumped the gates. The police didn't catch him. So, but Shabazz is still in school.
Okay.
So her girls now, they had a girl crew. So they were a hood crew. They had this crew called GFE, Gash from East. And they were known as a crew. And they used to actually fight. They used to fight other girls.
They were one of those girls.
They were on it, yeah.
Crazy.
And she was part of this Gash from East crew.
Was she the leader?
No, she wasn't the leader, but she was a huge part of it.
Yeah,
and they had like jackets,
Lieutenant type
GFE. You know where you used to get the stitching? They had jackets. They got
That's
GFE
lit,
on
though.
the back. They were actually very cool, and some of them were quite nice. So we like rated them in school.
Yeah.
But then they're basically saying that they're gonna avenge her. So they're looking for this. They're looking for this Shabazz guy.
This is a Marvel movie. Keep going, bro.
Brother, I bet Shabazz hasn't heard of that this hoodlum is running around with a hammer.
What? Shabazz heard it, but again, he's got too much pride. He was like, "Yeah, I'm not running." The police wanted the teachers even wanted to put him in protective custody. They was like, "Oh, we'll keep you in the staff room." He was like, "No, I'm not doing that. I want to."
Yeah, because we used to have that. Like there was like isolation.
Isolation,
Any,
yeah.
If any beef pops up, just put them
Put
there.
somebody- yeah,
and then
separate
you do
them.
it was on like the 3rd floor, the
You
top
get-
floor. So you have to run up there stairs. The teachers will be like, "Hey,
Man
you."
put him in the penthouse suite, you know.
Oh, it's like the hole, bro. It's like the hole. There's no windows there. It's just like you just have to do work, bro. You go insane in those rooms.
Like
bro.
it's in a room,
It's
in a room.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, like basically, it gets to the end of the day. Shabazz is still like, obviously he must be on edge because he's thinking as soon as we get out, again, Brampton, we had this huge spot. As soon as you get out, like you go up a hill, down a hill, and everybody has to do that. Then it's like this pit where everybody just chills. There's 2 chicken and chip shops and there's a corner shop. Everybody chills there. Like literally everybody in the school will chill there after school. And we'll stay there for like an hour just chatting sort of thing, just talking to people. So then we're thinking, what's going to happen when we get to this pit? What's going to happen when we get outside King Rooster? As soon as we hear that the guys are waiting for him outside of school, he's got too much pride to stay back or like comply with any of the
headbutt.
Yeah.
With all these,
so the girls, as soon as we get out of the gates, the girls start like saying, "No, he hurt my friend. Like we're gonna knock him out." Blah blah. So they're waiting. They're getting all rowdy. He comes out of the gate and he starts sprinting. He starts sprinting straight away as soon as he got out of the gate. They start like chasing him around, sort of thing, like he's just running around. And then one of the girls in the crew gets hit by a car.
Huh.
Oh,
One of the girls in the crew gets hit by, like the car just ran the girl over. She flipped over the car. Bare commotion over there. Like, so then they're trying to call an ambulance. They're bare shocked.
Yeah.
There was another girl crew in our year. I forgot what they were called. They were something like Gifted or something like that. And they had beef, well, pretend beef with GFE.
Yeah.
So some of the girls genuinely didn't like each other. They also heard that one of the girls in the other crew was laughing at the fact that this girl got her tooth knocked out. Like apparently she was laughing bears.
Yeah.
And they told the brother this. So then the brother comes, Shabazz runs off. He managed to get away, so they can't find Shabazz. They find the girl that was laughing and they put her in a boot of a car and drive off. This is all in the same day, by the way. Like so the girl gets hit by a car, then they grab this, like think about it, these are 18-year-olds grabbing like a 15-year-old, 14-year-old girl and putting her in the boot of a car, and then the car just drives off. We don't know. It went down, there was a school next to us, New City or something like that, and they drive down that road and we don't hear from them again. Everybody's thinking, whoa, what is school gonna be like the next
You know
day?
what I'm saying? Like, is this life real? Like,
You know
is this actually happening?
The only
Like,
reason I can believe that story is because it's in East.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
something like that happened in my second.
It's a real day.
Like literally, like
A real
damn near
day.
the exact same thing happened in my
A real day.
That's crazy.
The next day,
Actually, so okay, continue.
the next day, Shabazz never came back to the school
Of
ever.
course.
Like he got excluded. I think they used the fact that he knocked out her tooth to exclude her, and they just didn't want him around because these people are always going to be looking for him. So I don't think they ever caught him, but he never came back to the school. The girl got her tooth fixed, so she was fine eventually. I think they did some dental work. And then the girl that got kidnapped, we never actually heard about what happened in the end.
Did you see her again?
We saw her again. Yeah, she came back. She came back to school. She came back to school the next day. But yeah, we never heard about like actually what happened.
Well, she didn't tell anyone.
She didn't tell
Of course.
nobody, bro. Like
She
yeah,
was traumatized. though.
yeah. And I still have that girl on my Instagram today as well. It's so crazy. I can't believe that was all one day. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And the girl that got hit by a car, she went to hospital and then she was fine, sort of thing.
And you know, also you want to tell your parents, but like you don't want them to change you because like you love this low key.
Exactly. You're talking. They're like, we're concerned for yours.
Tell that story to the council. That's when they make it an academy, bro. Like everybody's gone. They'll be like, this is not. This is the favela. This is favela storyline. It's a favela storyline. It's a Colombian storyline. We don't do this here. Craziest day, boy. Craziest day in school.
But yeah,
Nah,
literally, I
that's
had the
insane.
same thing. Like some guy, but to be fair, like we used to have this thing where I don't know if you guys had it, but you know when new people come, but like our one was like foreign like students. So he wasn't like the mandem. He was like, I can't remember. He was like an Arab brother. Like
It's
so,
like an international student type.
he wasn't an internet. Like he's from Londonish, but he's not like from the ends. If you get what I mean. So cool. Like he's been at the school for a couple months. Like we're indifferent to him. Like we don't have beef with him or nothing, but he beefed one girl. Like this is like early in the morning, so I get to school what time? Like what time does school used to start? Like well, for us it was like 9.
8:20.
Yeah, 8. Well, I was 8:40, so I get to school like 8:30. I'm hearing
You're a goody two shoes, man.
Well,
I hate you.
No, sometimes I was late. Sometimes I was
I'm
early. But like, I get to because more time there'll be man them there.
You don't have to justify it to me.
No,
We had geeks in my school too. Don't
I say
fight.
geeks, fair enough, man. But more time there'll be man them there, so you just be doing the laughing with them, whatever. So cool. I get to school now, and then I'm just here. She's been banged in her face, and I'm just thinking,
That's so early. It's so it's so
I'm
early.
just like,
Getting banged in the face before registration.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
insane.
And
bro.
this is
in your eyes.
and this is a girl like
Oh my goodness.
like she'll get like, but she's not like.
she's not like,
really.
she's not on that.
She wasn't in like
she
a
wasn't
girl
a girl
group that's
group, yeah,
beefing
yeah.
people. Like
yeah.
she was calm more time. So we heard she banged, and this is a black girl. So like, and there's only like, let's say that, for example, there's like 50 black kids, 100 white kids. So like, we're like a community. So like, if anyone touches a black girl, especially like he's not from,
So
it's like, no, this is a vibe on all of us type thing.
Yeah.
So like, we're like, everyone's just looking for him type thing. Because like in our school, like we mix classes a lot. So someone's got to be in one of his lessons, but he's in none of the lessons. They put him in witness protection early. Like when I say like, we're asking the man, is he in your science class? No, he's not. Is he in your PE class? No, he's not in PE.
Where's this guy? Yeah.
So we're all looking for this guy, and then we hear a rumor because like food tech is like here, and then like isolation is here, but it's not. So like there's a room, there's like a staff room, and then like inside that staff room, there's another room, and then that's why they keep like all the isolation kids and that.
Okay.
So we had a rumor that he was in there. So like everyone was cool. All the man were like, you know, like in between like periods, like all the man were like, lunchtime we're gonna storm it. Lunchtime we're gonna storm it. So cool. And when I say this is like a damn near like a movie, bro. So like, and it's like a long corridor as well to get to that room as well.
Yeah.
So you have to go up 3 flights of stairs.
Yeah.
So and there's offices, like teachers' offices as well. So like they'll clock onto you quick. But you know, black boys were loud as well.
They won't do it quietly. There's no stealth. There's no stealth whatsoever, bro.
So like,
let's go in formation. Two first, then.
So literally, like we all started running up. And I don't think I was there. I just heard about this actually. I wasn't actually there.
Yeah.
So I heard they all ran up the blue stairs. I'll never forget this. They ran up the blue stairs. They tried to dust down the corridor. Then they barged the teacher. That's why I knew this is about to get too far. I think they caught him, but there's a room, a little storage closet, and then there's another big classroom, and then you can kind of go through more classrooms to get to like outside.
Yeah.
So he like nearly got rushed. He got rushed a bit. He just ran. He just ran across.
This is like Takeshi's Castle,
bro. In that bare amazing.
He got rushed a bit.
No, obviously he saw them coming. He got punched up a bit, and then he just started running.
Yeah.
And then he just went on witness protection. I didn't see that guy for like 6 months. He came back like, I don't describe it. Politically correct.
Like a changed man.
Yeah, but like, he came back sassy.
Okay.
Then think about like synonyms for sassy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when he came back, like everyone was just looking at him like, yeah, this guy's on no smoke whatsoever.
Yeah, so there's no point. There's no point anymore. Yeah,
if you beat him up now,
it's bullying.
It's
now.
bullying.
It's bullying now.
It's a
Yeah.
hate crime now.
But that day was bad. And it just happened bare as well. Like it wasn't even the first time.
Nah, the thing is, I don't think I had many stories. Like the only thing I can think of that's kind of similar to that is when girls beefing in our school was like, I don't know why, but in year 11 from like November to like March, every week girls are just beefing each other. Like they even had a whole assembly.
They love
like,
beef, bro.
Bro, they had a whole assembly just the girls, and they had to like literally separate because we had like a massive auditorium. They're literally like, cool, you man here, you man here, and you man there.
They did that in Compton with the Bloods and the community hall. But he's like, yo, there's been too many deaths in the last few weeks. Yeah, let's slow it down. Yeah,
literally, like it was actually peak. And then the one time, I think it was first period as well. English, like everyone's just coming in, sitting down, like everyone's like, so are we saying da 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 da? And then I think one of the girls must have just like, I think she walked past her while she was already sitting down, kissed her teeth. Who's you think? Instantly, bro. 8:30 in the morning, literally, because we didn't even have I don't think we had a registration anymore. It was like after lunch or just before lunch, I think. So literally in the morning, straight away, beef kicking off.
That's so crazy.
And then this is like Periscope times, isn't it? So like. Cool. Where everyone's saying, "Oh yeah, Burgess, they're gonna be there fighting." I'm like,
do you think guys are live streaming this,
bro? I'm like,
you know, also you're just glued to your screen,
bro, like ESPN fam.
And it would have slapped as well. Brother, there's raw footage. Anything can happen, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
It's raw footage.
You don't know what you're gonna see right now.
I don't live too far from there. I said, listen, man, we'll be there.
Yeah, you don't even want to watch it. Like, why watch it on TV when you can go to Wembley Stadium yourself?
And then I'll start filming it as well.
Exactly, yeah.
Bro, listen, there were like 5 different camera angles of this fight, bro. I'm telling you. Got there now, then obviously like everyone's crowding and the girls. I think she must have bought, I think, 3 of her girls. And the girl she was beefing also had like, I think 2. Yeah, I think, no, there was 4 and it was 2. So she was outnumbered. And the fact that she was outnumbered, it was like, at first you're thinking, yeah, this is going to be a clean sweep for the 4 girls. But the girl that she was with, is like, I don't know how to describe this, but she's hench.
Yeah.
Like she's taller than all the other girls.
Yeah.
And she's just hench.
Yeah,
like, it's crazy. Like certain man them won't even scrap her. Like,
You had those girls, those stocky girls that could actually fight. Yeah.
Like them ones that are like 5'10" from eight, bro.
From young. Yeah.
So I can't remember what happened. I think one of the man them just like, because they were taking long, they were just bickering. One of the man them just pushed her. Obviously came in.
The thing about Mandem is they'll just do anything, you know, when they get bored.
Literally pushed her into the other girl, and then they started scrapping whatnot. And then they were like, "Oh, it's a 1v1 thing, so you three don't get involved." Cool. Then when I'm scrapping on the floor, then all of a sudden the 3 girls get involved. When I tell you this girl started, it was like, you know when you're looking for something in your room and you're just dashing layers of clothes or something? That's how she was dashing these girls, bro. Like literally. Just one there, one there. Bam. Brother, there was even hair on the floor. Civilians got involved. Civilians were like, no, stop it,
break it up, yeah.
Like, you know the pre-gentrifiers, those ones that are trying to take a jog and they're no, stop it. I'm calling the police. Brother, after that, and the thing is, like I said, there were so many people recording it on Periscope, people just screaming, you know how black people are, even one of the man, I think he sung for someone, I don't even know, just like,
just random, yeah. Sometimes it gets to you, I hear it.
Bro, it was actually so mad. And then obviously everything's died down. I think one of the teachers, because our school wasn't far from Burgess, innit? One of the teachers must have ran down, like I heard about it, in their high-vis jackets and the walkie-talkie. And then the police came, but everyone was really like sort of gone by then. Got home now, and I'm just putting my feet up, just watching it back on Periscope, like, this is lit, man.
Slapping.
I've got my angle. I've got my boys' angle. I've got even someone I don't even know. I've got their angle.
Telecam. You got the telecam. You got
the
vibe.
It was like instant replay. Wait, hold on, wait. Let me slow it down. It was actually hilarious, bro. Like that little 4-month period. So there's so much beef and fights and.
Do you know what was weird as well? Our school, like year 11, when I said there was a beef every lunchtime, just random people, new matchups.
Yeah, it was wild. It's like box. Like you, it's wrestling. You know, there's gonna be a fight.
No, but
you don't know what year it is.
Just before GCSEs, like we had an exam that lunchtime. Like after lunch, and guys are beefing, and it was like the same group of like 5 people.
They're letting out their stress.
Yeah.
It was too funny.
It's scheduled fights.
I bet they got top marks.
No, they didn't. That's what made it even funnier. That's what made it even funnier. No, it was too dumb.
Guys like that, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to be up to date with all of our releases. And tune into a whole episode now on Spotify and Apple.
We